Hello everybody, my name is Rick Cruz and I'm a Diamond Ambassador with NewULife, and today I'm doing a video on the back office. This video is perfect for anybody who's brand new to NewULife or who just needs a refresher course. So first of all, let's look at how do we even log in here. So you go up to your browser here and you type in the newulife.com, and the main page is going to come up. You go to the top right and you click on Login and then Distributor Login. And then here you can either put in the name of your website, which is the / mine was Cruz, or you can put in your number. And in this case, I'm going to put in a number for my son because I set up a second account for him back in February. Put in the password, and everybody should have gotten an email with their username and password as well from NewULife. And am I gonna save this password? Yes, I am. So hit save password, but I'm not going to do it now because I have my own. So first thing first, everybody, is you want to go in and click on this gray box and then my profile. And you want to make sure that everything is correct. Your billing address, your shipping address, your email, all that kind of stuff. Most importantly, you want to click on Edit Bonus Account. And let's make sure that you are paid properly. And let's do it through direct deposit instead of through a physical check, which takes forever. So go in here, put in your routing number and account number, and now you're going to get a check the Friday of the week following the week that you made money. So that's first thing first. Overview page. This is your main page, and you've got some buttons up here and some buttons up here that are going to bring you to some different and important places to be in this back office. Let's take a look over here first. Make sure your name is correct, your rep number. This is your rank. This is the highest rank you've made while you've been a distributor with NewULife. And your bonus rank is what you're going to be paid on, right? So you may be a life coach, yet your bonus rank is showing coordinator, and maybe that's because you only have 2 active people on one of your sides instead of the 3 that are required to be a life coach. So always something to take a look at because it's right. It's always right. Should be looking at that every day. So over here on the left, you've got a couple buttons which make things easier. When you enroll a new distributor, and I highly recommend that you do the enrolling of the distributor, right? So get them on the phone and say, terrific, let's set up a time to set you up. It'll take 5 minutes. Get them on the phone, get into your back office, click on Enroll New Guide. A new tab will come up, and the form to register will be there. You hit I agree, and then here you come in and you fill out all the necessary information to enroll them as a distributor. Here you want to pick out their back office, the name of their website. So where mine is Cruz, it could be Boca Raton, HGH, or it could be, who knows, it could be a million different things. It's whatever you want it to be. I just use my last name of Cruz. And then put in your password here, or their password. And then, you can hit the Pro Pack or the 1-pack. And this is your opportunity to make sure that they do the Pro Pack for the $4.99. If it's a guy, you especially want them to do this so that they can load properly and feel the effects. If you're a woman, some women may want to do a little bit of a loading phase as well. But it's always good to have an extra bottle or 2 on hand, which you can then sell to somebody very quickly to get them started. So move through that. The next page here, when you hit continue, is going to be where you set up auto ship. Make sure you put a 1 in the auto ship so that next month they have their bottle coming in. And then the next page is the credit card. So that's that. And then go back to your main page, which is your Revolution dashboard up here. And then same thing on Enroll New Customer. If you would click on Enroll New Customer, a new tab will come up. And this is your opportunity to sign up a new customer here and just follow the directions there. Super, super easy. And you can see that you're shopping with Nicholas Cruz here, my son. So let's go back to the main page here. And some buttons, play with these different buttons here: place new order, manage my auto ship, training and resources. These are also up here. So very important is let's go to the resources guide first. And this is your homework. This is where you want to go in and you want to read every single product booklet, every single thing on here. The product booklet, the You Can Envision Success, the Fast Start Guide, all of it. And what I do, folks, is I will hit download and then I save it to my Google Drive, right? So everything is here in my Google Drive. So when I'm ready to forward this to a prospect, I just pull up my Google Drive and everything is there. So when you're in here, make sure you down all of these, especially the product guide and the compensation plan, because those are the two primary things that you're going to send out to your prospects. But read, people, read all of this stuff, get familiar with it, understand how it works. You especially want to, pretty much memorize the product booklet and then also the compensation plan as well, which I'm sure is somewhere down here. But those are the two main ones. So resources, spend a lot of time here, and also spend a lot of time in the back office pushing on all these buttons and clicking through things and seeing how things work. The other thing I go back to the overview page, I always look at every day is I hit commissions and then I hit volumes because I want to see where I'm at on the volume page. So the first thing you look at is your qualification volume. So this shows, are you qualified to get paid and at what level will you be paid at? The important thing to know is that your total PV must be at 140 in order to get paid, and you do that through setting up your own auto ship, which I'll show you how to do that in case you're not. And then your left side volume and your right side volume, because remember this is a triangle, so it's a LV and an RV, so all the people down your left side is your LV, all the people down your right side is your RV. So if I were to click on this number here, you're going to see where all those points came from. Okay? And go back to here. So if you're going to place an order, let's make sure your auto ship is set up. So you click on look at orders, go down here, click on auto ship. And you would see as an example my son Nick, who's only 22, he has no auto ship set up. So if I wanted to set up an auto ship for him, I could click on view auto ship profile or add new profile over here, but I wouldn't do it that way. The best way to do it is to click on orders and then new order. And this is going to bring up a separate tab where I can go in and I can select the SomaDerm membership pricing for $140. I would add that to my cart. If I wanted another bottle as well, let's say I wanted a bottle right now and the membership, an additional bottle, I would click on that as well. So now I have two things in my cart up here. And you can see that I have the membership auto ship pricing for $140, and then I'm buying another bottle here for $140. I actually don't want to buy it right now, so I'll hit remove, and I'm down here. So I would hit checkout, and that would pull up my ability to put in a credit card and make sure all my information is correct and buy the bottle. So that's simple, folks. We'll go back to overview 2. And organization is another thing. Here's where you can go in and click on, you're personally enrolled. Who have you personally enrolled here? You've got customers. How many customers have you personally enrolled? And then you've got a downline report, and we'll hit tree view downline is one to look at. So you can just kind of click through here, and you can see how this just keeps growing and growing. This way, this way, and this way, right? So it keeps growing. And you can click on different things like additional information here. You can see that there are 865 people on the left leg, 0 on the right leg. So basically the secret to all of this, people, is to just kind of click through this whole thing, right? Click on organization. When you enroll a new person, you're going to click on, the enroll new. Then you're going to click on your graphical downline. It's not going to be much here because we haven't sponsored anybody here. If I click on, you'll see sponsor in the top right-hand corner here. If I were to want to add that, I'd change this to binary. right? And then you've got a left side going down here, which is where all that volume is. But you'll see an empty box here because we've done nothing to build the right side, which would go down kind of this way, right? So if I enrolled somebody under Nick, the first place I'm going to put him is that person is I need one to the left and one to the right. So I put one person here, and then I click down all the way down under Austin and Kelly, and it's about 100 people at least down that way to the very bottom. So I want to stay far outside left and far outside right and put that second person there. So then I would be qualified as a promoter because I've set up my auto ship for 140 points. I've got one person to the left and one person to the right. So now I'm a promoter, and now I can actually start making some money here, right? So you go back to your Revolution dashboard, and then there's different things that'll tell you on a daily basis. How many downline do you have? Front line means I only have one leg going down to the left. If I had some people on the right side, this would be the number 2. There's been 8 new people in the last few days down the left side. How many in the last 30 days? 124. And it goes 119 levels deep. So each person below is a different level. And then on the left side, you can take a look at your different volumes. And then, of course, when you start making money, these are the things you want to look at. So you can get there through clicking View Statement, or go back up here to Commissions, click on Commissions, and you'll see here, and you click on Statement, and then it'll give you a detailed background of all the different levels and areas that you can make money. And that's the cool thing, is this is a very, very lucrative pay plan where you make money on just bringing in customers, you make money on bringing in additional distributors underneath you. Then when you hit the level of coach, which is where you want to be, everybody wants to get to the level of coach, because then you can start really maximizing your payout. You're going to start collect coaching bonuses on the people that come in below you. You're going to collect matching bonuses on the success of the people that you've recruited in, and then the people they've recruited in, and the people they've recruited in. So you have a combination of the binary, which is your team commissions here, right? So your binary is your triangle. And then you have matching bonuses through your unilevel, which is your unilevel is level 1 is the first level of people that you've sponsored. Level 2 is the people they sponsored. Level 3 is the people they sponsored, and you can get paid 7 levels down. So everybody should go into Rick Cruz 19 and on a YouTube, and you're going to find my compensation videos where I go through every single part of the compensation plan and explain how it works. And then there's also some videos on the binary. So listen, it's something that you'll learn over time. Everybody, if you're serious about this business, should become an expert on all phases of this back office, including the compensation plan and the product guide, and how to do orders and how to read volumes and all that stuff. Because if you're truly going to build a business, you want to be a resource to the people below you. So that's it. I hope this was helpful, and I wish everybody the best success. If you're not on Team Big Blue on Facebook, please send in a request or let me know, and I'll be happy to add you to the team. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for your time.